Out tens of millions of unsolicited ballots without any verification measures whatsoever?
Well, we're interrupting this because what the President of the United States is saying, in large part, is absolutely untrue. It's not true.
In Antrim County, ballots were counted for Democrats that were meant for Republicans, causing a 6,000 vote swing against our candidates. The county clerk came forward and said, tabulating software glitched and caused a miscalculation of the votes. Since then, we have now discovered that 47 counties use this same software in the same capacity. Antrim County had to hand count all of the ballots, and these counties that use this software need to closely examine their results for similar discrepancies.
My name is Brian McCaffrey. I'm a registered Democrat in the city of Philadelphia. Today, I'm at the Philadelphia Convention Center, and I am overseeing the ballot counters. I will let you know the corruption that is going on here. They will not allow us within 30 to 100 feet to supervise the ballots being counted. This is a coup against the President of the United States of America.
It's not true.
Here's where we are. Every second they're counting additional ballots with no observers in the city of Philadelphia. They're now telling us that they're going to finish counting in the city of Philadelphia by about 11 o'clock tonight, so right around the corner. We have had a court order in place effective since 9:30 this morning. They dismissed it. There was no enforcement mechanism. We asked the sheriff to come and enforce it. He patently said no. We asked the elections office to enforce it. They said no. Hey, Lou, if they can do this to the President of the United States and defy a court order, what's the next court order that they don't have to listen to? Does that mean it's a restraining order for somebody else? Does that mean it's a bench warrant? The fact that there's complete lawlessness in the city of Pittsburgh should scare every single American right now, that they've just determined that a duly elected judge with authority doesn't have the authority to do exactly what she said she would do. They completely defined her with no recourse whatsoever.
It's not true.
We have put together, I think, the most extensive and inclusive voter fraud organization in the history of American politics.
Prosecutors say a West Seneca postal worker could have interfered with the election by stealing absentee ballots and other mail. He's now charged with delay or destruction of mail. 7 Eyewitness News reporter Hannah Buehler shows us what led to the arrest and what authorities say they found in the man's car.
It was 7:30 p.m. on election night when Customs and Border Protection officers say they stopped a U.S. postal worker near the Peace Bridge after getting off the 190 at the wrong exit. Customs and Border Protection officers did a sweep of his personal car. It was there investigators say they opened the trunk of Brandon Wilson's vehicle and found a postal carrier box with 3 absentee ballots sent to 2 Buffalo addresses from the Erie County Board of Elections, 106 political mailings, 220 first-class mailings, and 484 standard mailings.
It's not true.
Okay, in front of the polling center where they're counting the votes, where people are just dumping piles and piles of tablets on the top of the table, and a handful of people are looking through them. There's supposed to be 5 people there. There's not 5 people. Sometimes there's only 3 people. So when people are taking pictures of this, they're taking big cardboard pieces of paper and holding them up so you can't see what's going on inside. It's complete chaos, but most importantly, they don't tell us how many GOP people are in there. They're only going by the register that people sign in this morning. Nobody was told to sign out when you leave. So it's
so they won't let any GOP people in because the GOP people were not told to sign out.
Exactly.
That's the scam.
This is not a fair election. This is a joke. This is bullying. This is intimidation. This is steal the election however you can. I'm tired. I hope you are too.
So right here, for people who are watching, again, we're just getting this. These are people bringing them in coolers. There's no one around.
That looks like a radio.
That does not look like a bustling ballot counting operation. That's a wheel-wed wagon.
Strange implements. So this is either a horror movie or something worse.
Wow. You wouldn't be able to trust that just because some ballots could fly off the back. That's a guy in a WrestleMania t-shirt with a KB Toys wagon.
Wow. So he's
I was
bringing
joking
these...
about the radio flyer.
No, but yeah, you're
That's
right.
actually
That's a radio flyer.
You got the nice brand. On brand.
Yeah, the good thing, yeah, it's that's name brand.
Good for him.
Wow.
They spent the extra $20.
So think of the different points here where there's no security. There's no security. First off, we have no idea how these things got into the van. There's no one there right now escorting him from the van. There's no one meeting him as he brings it into there. Like you would think that there should be a human conveyor belt of people. It should look like American Gangster when they're all cutting the cocaine naked, so that you're sure they don't have anything in their pockets. And this guy's just walking in. There isn't any kind of official there for hundreds of yards.
It's not true.
This video is proof of massive Democrat election fraud on behalf of poll workers, the police watching them, and Democrat election officials.
Tens of millions of unsolicited ballots without any verification measures.
Well, we're interrupting this because what the President of the United States is saying, in large part, is absolutely untrue. It's not true.